How you guys doing? Welcome to our walkthrough. Finally, the Surge 2 by your boy Mean Gene. I'm ready to get started, so let's get started. Now let's continue game. As you can see, I have been putting some work in, so I'm ready. I'm ready for us to get started on this walkthrough. I'm excited.
The basic universal concept.
Make sure you watch the story and the cutscenes, but the story on your own. I will be skipping some stuff. This walkthrough, I'm going to be showing you the most convenient routes to take to reach your goal, so you won't get lost, so you won't get frustrated. I mean, the Surge 2 is a lot better than the Surge 1 for sure, but it is still a Souls-like game, and it still can be challenging and quite frustrating. But this walkthrough, I'm going to help you to get through this. There's a lot of new gear, a lot of new boosters, a lot of new injectables, implants. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff. The Surge 2 is polished. You know, the Surge wasn't, of course, wasn't as polished as the Surge 2. In other words, the Surge 2 is pretty much a brand new game. You know, the story does pick up after the Surge. And that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to spoil it for you. I'm going to explain this to you like this is your first time playing this. There's a lot of new gamers out there that want to try out new video games. So I'm going to explain this to you like this is your first time playing a Souls-like game. As you can see, I'm going to create my character. The customizations ain't that bad. There will be so much new gear that we have this time around. So you'll pretty much be all covered up. But we all want to make our own character, because that's the fun in RPGs. But we're gonna finally get started. I've been trying to get started. I started yesterday morning, but for some reason it just, my connection is not doing well this time around. It keeps wanna stop recording, but what we gonna rock? What we gonna rock? We're gonna rock this. We're gonna rock this right here. But welcome, guys. This is my walkthrough by Mean Gene, the Surge 2. Welcome.
Has been in a semi-delirious state for weeks.
The Surge 2 is pretty much a breath of fresh air. It is polished, a lot more gear, a lot more weapons. So let's get started.
It's gonna kill you!
Now the first thing we want to do, and this gives me Mass Effect vibes. Every time I play this, gives me Mass Effect vibes. Like this particular scene right here gives me Mass Effect vibes. Alright, first thing we want to do is get this key card. Where you at? So we can open this door. Now there will be tutorials. And yes, I will be going over the tutorials. Like I said, there are new people that want to try games, especially Soul-like games. There are 2 robots in here. Now what you want to do is just stay on them. Press R1 for your light attack. There's another one here somewhere. As you can see, there's a hint on the right side of our screen. You push down on R3 to lock on. And you switch target with R1 and R2. R1 is horizontal, R2 is vertical, and you use L1 to block. Now go in this room, open this door, get some health. We're gonna get this walkthrough started, baby. Pick up all your audios. Get all the auto files. Trust me, get all of them. Play them and listen to them. The storyline is very interesting. A lot more background story. The Surge 1 didn't give you that much story. Oh my goodness, you see that? You see that? The Surge 1 did not give that much background story, but the Surge 2, it definitely explains everything. For the most part. There's another robot in here somewhere. Where you go? Did I skip a robot? But anyway, go through here. Make sure you lock on. You lock on with R3. You push it down. Target. Toggle target light. Push it down. The R3 analog stick. And then you push up for the head. Left. You're still using R3. Your analog stick. You pressing up for the head. Left for the left arm. Right for the right arm. You press down and right for the right leg. Oh crap! I fell down. Trying to explain myself to you guys.
Get lost, scumbag.
Now you want to stay on these guys. Just stay on them. R1 is light attack. R2 is heavy. Then the R2 is heavy attack, so obviously it's gonna be a little bit slower. And then always aim for the head, cause that's the weakest part of the body, of course. You can do sneak attacks. You can go around them, sneak up behind them, knock them on their knees, and it actually does a lot of damage. To him swings, take him out. I will be going over the fundamentals, which I was, but I fell down. But make sure you block with L1. We will get an implant that will help us with our parry.
You
Can't open that door right now because you don't have your rig. We're gonna get our rig right now. We have a boss fight coming up. The boss fight is easy. Do not go, head and head with him because he will beat your ass. What you want to do, you want to wait till he swings, wait till he do his move set, then you want to go in and get a couple hits in. You only got 2 move sets. You got one, he swings his weapon down, and he has another one that he swings it 3 times. So that's your window. That's that one time he swings it down, get one hit. You only got to hit you like good 2 or 3 times and you're dead. I mean, the Surge 2 is a lot more forgiving. I mean, the Surge 1, my goodness, the one hit shot was ridiculous. But they cut that down this time around, so you don't have a bunch of enemies just killing you one shot and that's it. Now you have some that are strong and that will surprise you. Like I said, the Surge 2 is polished, but it's still challenging.
Officer Johnson.
We can get our first rig. Finally, baby. Now we can run and jump.
Installation in progress.
There's some loot. A couple loots in here you want to get from the prison. Perfect time to farm. Still don't have any gears to get yet. Now this is your this shows you your stats at the bottom for guys that just started playing this. You look at the bottom, you have your health, your stamina, and your battery. You have your defense, you have your damage. Now we're gonna focus more on health, then we'll move on to stamina. Now battery is actually pretty good right now. We got 3 bars. With the battery, we're gonna get implants that will increase our energy gain, and that's the key with the batteries. So having 3 bars is actually damn good right now. So we're gonna focus on health and stamina. To the left side you get your tech scrap. Now you make sure you bank your tech scrap so that way it be saved in your mid bay. So you won't have so much on you and you go out there and you die and you lose so much. So make sure you always bank in your scrap. When you level up, you get depending how much you level up. For example, I level up once, I have 2 module points. I'm gonna push straight to health because we're gonna need that, especially having no gear, because we have no gear. All right, if you push I got a PS5 controller, so I'll push select. It shows me my gear that I have on, and we also have 2 extra slots. You just switch to another loadout, so we have 2 extra loadouts that we can use at our disposal. Now, right now we don't have anything. We have this weak ass weapon. They give us no energy gain. So first thing we do, you need to find a weapon. Now, if you read at the right hand side, it will tell you about your implants. The more we level up, the more implants we can inject into our rig. Right now we're on level 2, so we only got 2 more slots, and we don't have any implants right now. But trust me, there will be plenty. So make sure you read the tutorial. Also, you guys haven't. Yeah, we got our first rig, but we still need a gear set. So our defense is it's not that good. Well, it's not good at all. We have 0. Telling you that you can mark your favorite weapons. If you push square, it gives you switch in and out, but you don't have one weapon, so obviously we can't do that. And this is where the quests would be. And this your inventory, consumables, schematics. Make sure you look through all this. If you're having trouble, go to your gameplay and look at your controllers. Well, go to your options and go to controllers. If you're using the pad, a gamepad, it will show you the Xbox version, the PS. I'm on PC, so this is where it shows me. Got the Xbox, and you get the PS4, and you got the auto if you want to use auto. I'm gonna put my PS4. You also have the keyboard for your keyboard players. This is the keyboard. It shows you everything that you need to know. Once you're done, you can also customize and change the controllers. That's for the keyboard. I don't think you can change controllers for the pads. I don't think so. But having trouble, there's nothing wrong going to options and looking at your controllers. Now here's another hint. R3 you lock on the right airline stick. You push down. Use R to select right arm or left arm or whatever. R1 for light attacks, R2 for heavy attacks, and your attacks builds up energy. Cut off a limb, consume 1 battery. So make sure you have enough juice to perform your executions. Now we're gonna get this weapon because that weapon is a little bit better. I didn't get it. That's okay. Like I said, you're gonna be farming like right off the gate because we're doing it right now. Farming is very important in this game. They still emphasize on farming. And get that weapon. It's a lot better than we got. Now, if you mark as a favorite, you push up on your controller, you can switch weapons. So that's good. We're going to get a key to open that. We're going to let our friend out because his side quest it's quite easy, and he gives you valuable items. So we're going to do a side quest. So the first thing we're going to do is let him out. You want this weapon, you can get it. But if you want it, I wouldn't. I'll either use the staff or even the gloves. I'm changing to the staff.
Did you find a rig?
The staff is a good weapon to use to build energy.
I'd love to repay you.
I mean, the staff isn't my favorite, but
I'm a bit broke right now. I hope I'll see you again.
but
Berg never leaves a debt unpaid.
I use it to, if I need energy, I use it to build energy so I can heal. So just talk to him.
Always. Damn. People, I can only pray.
So let me tell you about Creo.
Come to the evac camp.
So make sure you talk to him.
I'll be there.
Should give you a give you a card. Now this is like a one-handed weapon. So you can pick that up if you like. So you already have 3 choices in weapons. Not that strong, but hey, you don't have nothing already. You don't have anything, so choose the weapon that you prefer and get used to using it. All right, where we going? Did I jump? Yes. All right. Now we can jump and we can dodge. Now jumping, you have to hold X. use the left analog stick to push forward and push down on it. You have to push down on the left analog stick to jump. Hold X, press down on the left analog stick, and jump. Unlock this door, which there's nothing in here. There's, I guess, a shortcut, another shortcut, I guess. But I only thing that's up here is some loot, but that's on the other side. See, it's right there. Practice on your jumping, because you're gonna be jumping a lot. Just hold X. So you can hold X right now. You're gonna move. Hold X, use the left analog stick to move forward, and press down on it, and you jump. So make sure you do that. Make sure you get this heal. Open this door. We're gonna get this audio file. We're gonna be collecting all the audio files. There's actually a trophy for collecting all audio files. I got that during my prep. And always play the audio files, and you can listen to them. There's some backstory to them. If you want the story is interesting. See, I'm out of stamina, so I can't attack no more. And you can block. The reason I ain't blocking right now because I'm waiting for my implant to get. So we can practice on parrying. Parrying system's a lot better around this time around.
Not what this is about, okay? Just
Let's go upstairs. Let's go to our mid bay, and we are going to level up. She have enough. Now, if you these are the cutscenes. You gotta, if you pay attention to your gameplay, it will show you the news. It will show you what's going on. This is a good opportunity to look at the story and to get involved in it. Like I said, this walkthrough is basically for me to show you how to play the game and show you convenient routes and how to obtain the best armor and gear, so you can be badass. So you want to be badass, right? I mean, of course you want to be badass. So I'll make sure that you're badass. So keep putting points into health. Okay, that guy come down here. It's gonna open up these doors. And that's what we want. There's a guy right there. He's gonna shut the gates on you. He's gonna talk shit, blah, blah, blah. And yes, what you want. Display the direction in which you can directly block incoming attacks. So this is your parry system. It will show you the direction your enemy will be swinging their weapon. And if you block and time it right, you can parry him and give off a critical. And this is very useful, especially against bosses. Which our first boss, well, that was our first mini boss. But this next boss coming up, we're gonna have to learn how to parry a little bit. Alright, so let me show you how to do this. Open up the door. Sorry about that. Now, like I said, make sure you lock on with R3. Push down. See, just push down on it. And move your right analog stick around to pick a limb. And hold L1 to block. You see, you just hold it. Now, while holding it, you use R1. Now, gotta be careful now, because sometimes you're using R3 for a lot of things. You're using it to switch body limbs, and you're using it to block in any direction. I missed that one. Like left, right, and down. So hold L1. Like I want the head. I'm just gonna lock onto the head. I'm gonna hold R1, and as soon as you swing at me, I'm gonna tap my right analog stick towards that direction. If I can do it. There we go. And you get a critical attack. And you want to learn that. Because there gonna be some bosses that we're gonna have to learn how to parry. We have to parry them. Sometimes you gotta parry, sometimes you gotta be aggressive. So it's best to learn, see how I parry that. I mean, you can see it coming. And if you miss, trust me, it's pretty forgiving. But for bosses, it's not that forgiving. But if you're just practicing right now, like I am, if you miss a couple of times, you'll be okay. Just don't miss too many times. But the bosses, you're gonna have to get it right, cause if not, they're gonna keep swinging at you, and you're gonna be like, oh, stop. So you're gonna have to get them parries down pretty good. All right. Right now, we don't have no gear set, so we can't turn our lights on. Make sure there's just one loot up here, I believe. So make sure you get that loot. You got that loot. All right. There's not too much in here. So you go down there. There's nothing over here. There's a couple doors. So let's get that one loot. Defeat those enemies. We'll open up this door. There was a monster in here. It was a cutscene. You gonna see him. You gonna see him. Gonna get that power metal scrap. Open up the door. All right, take a left. Don't go there yet. Let's go back to the mid bay. So what I'm gonna do, I mean, it's how you want to farm. See, I want us to be at. I want our health to be at least level 6 before we start this boss. Level 8 would be perfect. Because we have no gear set. So we have no defense. The only thing that we have is the parry. So we have to learn to parry. And this guy's still here. You not going yet, man?
Hey there.
And make sure you talk to him, because once we get out of prison, you can come back, but he will be dead. And you need to keep him alive because his rewards is worth it. Now, I wouldn't practice parrying with these guys because they got rocks and that's annoying, so I wouldn't worry about it. Let's come down here, get a couple points. Now, different weapons have different combos. For example, if I switch to my knuckles, R1, 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 that's what you do with that. Switch to my staff, R1, R1, R1. Pretty much all light attacks. Now if I switch it up a little bit, like I say R1, R1, R heavy attack, R2, we do different stuff. Now my stamina went down fast. You got to find the perfect combination that you want to use. Like for example, I probably do one and finish with the heavy and I'm done. Or I start off with 2 heavies and then I finish with lights. Or I get a good running start and start with a heavy and go with lights. The knuckles the same way. I run. Now when you run, you still consume stamina too. Booyah! That's all heavy. Light, heavy. That's all heavy right there. Heavy, heavy. Pretty much your heavy attacks. Usually in RPG games, your heavy attacks is always R2. Your light attacks are already R1. Usually, it depends on the game, but in this case, your heavy is R2. Your light is R1. And you want to mix combinations. Got enough to upgrade. Gonna put that health number at level 6. Gonna do pretty good. I think we good right there. Let me level up just a little bit more. Get a couple more. I just get to level 8. Get to level 8. Now, if you want to work on your parrying, you can start with that guy. There's some guys in here you can work on. Just work on your parrying. You see I missed? He took a good chunk of me. Good chunk of health. Damn, missed again. Now, if you miss this, you can tap a little bit. Like, man, I missed. Boom, boom. You know, it's like I missed. You can try to sneak another one in there. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Are you serious? I'm gonna kill your ass. You don't kill me. But if you can't get the parry off right, defeat him so you can get your energy up so you can heal. So you try again. There we go. You can upgrade the staff if you like, or with any weapon you use. You can upgrade right now, but I wouldn't, because the weapon we're going to use for the beginning of our adventure would be this boss that's coming up. We're gonna be taking this weapon and we're gonna be using that. It's I ain't gonna spoil it for you. It's a pretty good weapon. It's one of my favorites. When I first played the Surge, that's the type of weapon I used through my whole gameplay. Even my new game plus, I used it. So I think it's a good weapon to start off, because if you have followed my walkthrough to Surge, you should be very familiar with this weapon. Kill a couple more guys. I ain't quite not up there where I want to be yet. I want our health to be at level 8. Now, if you want to farm and be like, well, I want my health to be at level 10 just to be on the safe side, you can do that. You can do that. But level 8 should be good enough. I mean, he's still gonna take some health from you, because we have no defense. So getting your health up immediately is a plus. See, I got no stamina, so I want to back up. And to evade, you hold your left analog stick around. You don't have to push down on it, just moving around, and you just push X. Just push X, like down X, forward X. Like say I got the left analog stick right now, I want to go forward and jump. So I just do that with the X button. Or I can go back, use my left analog stick. God damn you! Just jump back. See, I'm jumping back, down, back at the same time. Shit. Down, back, then you do left. The left analog stick and the X button at the same time. Alright. This is shit. I'm not parrying at all. But definitely need to practice our parrying. How much I got? 80. They don't need that much. Oh shit, I need some more. Alright, come on, let's go. What we're gonna do, we're gonna defeat this boss. And we're gonna find another mid-bay. And we're gonna start right there. I'm trying to keep these videos short as possible, but the Surge, you gotta farm. So you guys, I'm not gonna show myself farming all the time. Farming, you have to do, you have to make time for it and do it yourself. I will be showing you safe locations to farm, so when you lose your scrap, you don't have to run so far to get it. So I will be showing you convenient ways to farm. And that's the whole point of finding these safe havens. Our safe haven in the Surge is the mid-bay. So finding that mid-bay and knowing when that mid-bay is and farming, so you can go back to that mid-bay and continue to grind and get stronger. It's a good feeling. It's fun. I got 110. Ugh, need more than that. Let's go out here right quick. Getting like 200 something like that. So let's see. See, the staff ain't that good either. But like I said, this first boss we're gonna work on our parrying. And if you hold the attack button, R1 or R2, he will do a charge attack. Before I charge, I like to be far away, of course. I'm not gonna charge up close. They're gonna hit me pretty good. So I like to keep a distance and get a quick charge attack in there. And there you go. We get the audio file. We got the audio file. Okay, now you should have enough. We're gonna go ahead and level up, and we're gonna fight the first boss. I'm going to defeat the first boss. We're going to defeat him. Tell yourself that. You got this. God damn it. No problem at all. Let's get this guy. Alright. That's 25. And if you don't want to run around, just go in and out right here and just practice your parrying. That's the reason she's here, so you can practice. See, just practice your parrying. Don't do nothing. Just sit here and just practice. And after you parry, I like to do a heavy attack. Of course, the heavy attack is a lot more damaging. Do an attack right after the parry and get your critical in. All right. Now we're ready to go. Get the boss. We got our health up, so we're ready for the boss. Now you want to run through here. It's going to tell you to run, but you already know how to run. Hold X to sprint. Ah! All right, look at the cutscenes. There's an implant. Let me get there right quick. I don't really like it, but we have nothing else. Just go and put it on. Just gonna save a battery for you to use health. Now this guy has a drone. He has a fire attack. So when he jump up, that's when you want to parry him. That's the good window. I usually wait till he jumps up, and I try to get behind I try to get behind debris so that turret won't get sneaky hits in. There you go. You're gonna swing to the left, to the right, and when you do that, well, not there, right there, but he does jump. That's the one you want right there. And I want that weapon. Aim for the weapon. All right, now we got the weapon. Get your hits in, go back out. Get your hits in, go back out. Keep moving around, don't stay still, because that turret is gonna keep shooting at you. And watch out for that, because you're gonna slam on the ground. I like to stay around here behind these walls, so the turret won't bother me so much. And he also has a grenade launcher on his back, so be careful of that too, because we have no defense, have no element defenses, so you gotta be really careful here. That's why I want to get my health up pretty good, and it's doing really good right now. You can see we are giving him quite a challenge. So you want to get your health up to at least to level 8. Anything above that would be perfect, more than perfect. And in the middle of battle, my ejection, I'm using PS5 controller, so it's O. That's our health. I should have went over our implants. Let me do that real quick. Offline. And there is our weapon. I don't want none of these right now, because all of these sucks. The staff is okay, but I'm gonna get my single rig. Now the implants we have, injectables, that's our health. We want to keep that. And this shows display the health and the stability bars of the locked enemy. Once that stability bar goes down, we can execute. This is the implant that shows the direction where there's attacking, and this pretty much consumes a battery just in case you need to heal. What I do when I'm attacking and when I know I'm around a stamina, I heal myself real quick and back out. I attack. You can, if there's a window, heal yourself while you're attacking. You just gotta find it, and you will, especially when we begin to form consistently. All right, the first thing we want to do is there's no loot down here. Only loot that's down here is this right here. This is a cutscene. Make sure you read this and pay attention,
Oh, right. Sorry.
because you will always get a goodie.
Can you hear me?
There's a story.
Toward Nixon. Behind the plane.
Make sure you get this. And we also have a turret. And your turret, if you're using the Xbox as Y, I'm using the PS5 as triangle. Take it out and just shoot at him. So he has shoots now. You can actually pick up ammo for these turrets, and they can actually shoot. So they can shoot a lot better. I mean, you can just see, boom, 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 boom. The Surge 1, that you shoot one bullet and you have to wait for like 5 seconds. I don't know what the hell they were thinking about that. But this time around, the drones are a lot better. There are different kinds. Now you want to lock on and just display your drone. Just push on triangle or Y, depending on the controller you are using. There's a guy talking, telling you to kill them before you go up. Kill them, go up, open up this door. It's gonna be a guy outside. I would not recommend fighting him because he would beat your ass. Just talk to him and get to know what's going on. The Surge 2 baby walkthrough. Here we go. We ain't playing. All right. But yeah, don't leave this guy alone now. I mean, trust me, you're gonna run into him a lot later. You don't want to fuck with him right now. We got 2 NPC we're gonna talk to. We're gonna talk to this guy. It's another guy that we. There'll be a good place to stop.
Took the lift after all. At last, we meet it. There's a fire burning in your eyes.
This is Brother Truman.
The city is.
Talk to Brother Truman. Ask all the questions. Get to know the story. Take your time.
We're all journey. See that? You built the government. This place. Brother Eli.
All right. Make sure you there's an audio up here. No, there's no audio. That's the DLC. We will not be doing DLC. I haven't found the DLC on the Surge 2 yet, but we're not doing the DLC.
Lost your way.
Talk to this guy.
Help. Didn't strike. There aren't a.
Be on this good side. He would teach you about upgrades. He would tell you. He would tell you what's going on around here and how to arm up and get upgrades and stuff.
Just let's be.
So talk to him, get to know him. Get some loot back here somewhere. I think it's up here. Is it? Where you at? I know there's some loot around here. Oh, you can't plunge. You can't plunge too. Which I'll be go over the move sets again. I thought there was some loot in here. I thought it was in this corner. Oh yeah, we got no gear set right now. Let's go ahead and say that's not my favorite weapon. I didn't mark you. Hey, when he does that, get your ugly ass off my hand. All right. Oh yeah, we gonna have some fun, baby. We gonna have fun. We gonna be badass. Booyah, bank that in. Level up. Never begin on me can't. All on health, baby. Now this is the construction. Every time we cut off a new gear piece, it would be right here. This is the AID. We ain't worry about that right now. There's a gear set that we do want. Go ahead and level this weapon up if you can. Before we call it, I'm gonna show you our farming location. All right, this is the gear set we want to use. Opportunity to parry, to train. Get that armor set, because that armor set will help us with our healing. And right now, that's what we need. Get this audio file. Speaking of loot, there's some loot over here. And make sure you jump now. Hold X and press down the left trigger button to jump. The left analog button to jump. Get all the analogs. Read them. Listen to them. Take this guy over here. Now, if you sneak up behind him, you can get a critical hit. I want a leg. You will see a small red dot on his back like that, and you can get a get a good hit. Let me get that leg. All right, 2 guys. There's 1 guy over here trying to be slick. Sometimes these have loot in them. They don't have nothing in them. Don't have nothing in them. It's no over no. You can do the same thing with here if you want, but we want to arm this time. You see that? Then you just get a good hit. You slide across. Get that shit. Get that on. All right. We'll be showing you this gear set later. Take it right here. We're gonna defeat this enemy, and we're gonna open up that gate, and that'll be our shortcut. She got an arm or something. That's okay. Oh, open up the shortcut. Watch your back. There's a guy around the corner, but he shouldn't bother you. There you go. Good place to farm in the beginning. Always bank in your scrap. I do that before I do anything. Look at that. Man, we're gonna put something else, baby. Damn. As you can see, every time we acquire a gear set, it has two passive skills. It have a partial bonus and a full set bonus. Now, if you wear a partial of it, like it says, you see that 0/3? That means if you wear 3 gear sets, you would get, particularly this one, you will have a passive skill. After performing a backstab attack, damage increase for a very short time. That's pretty good, but we want the full set bonus. Yes, performing a finishing sequence restores health. That's what we want. Gonna put that on, and our defense is up to 16. Now for next time, I will be grinding for this gear set. What we need, right now we just need so while was you I will farm for this practice my parrying, the weapons, read the tutorials. Now this saying, when the enemies, you see that right hand corner, right, the left hand corner, when it flashes like that, that means he's upset. And no matter what type of damage you put on him, you ain't gonna stop him. He gonna keep squeaking at you. So you can't stagger them. Pretty much, you can't do that. Like in this case, I just need scrap to level up and upgrade and to make more better stuff. Now, so I will focus on getting this gear set and upgrading your gear set as far as possible. And let's see, you want to put more in our health. Right now our health, well, I'll show you later. Right now, let's get these guys out of the way. Explain that to you later. Let you know what your stats should be looking like. Cause right now health doing good, so we're gonna start putting something in stamina. And be careful now. I mean, fighting more enemies at once, of course, it's fun. It's a lot more forgiving. The surge, ooh, boy, doing that was pretty damn tough. But you can actually be more mobile and move more fluently, so you can go against a couple more enemies. You know, you have a chance to survive. Like I said, the surge too is a lot more forgiving. So, matter of fact, let me show you this right quick. Now, this is a fire weapon. We want this too. So make sure you get this fire weapon as well while you grind. Oh my goodness. You're gonna need that. But don't go down there. Don't go down there yet. We're gonna tackle that tomorrow morning. Our next walkthrough. Gonna make that baby. Can I live up? Damn, I can't live up yet. That's okay. Are you serious? So you got the farm. As you can see, I still need a couple of sets. And the execution cutscenes, they have, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of weapons, so they did a really good job keeping up with all these weapons and creating their own execution scenes, like the rig, the staff, you have a one-handed hammer. I mean, you got all kinds of weapons. and they all have their own execution cutscenes, so that's pretty damn neat. Makes farming a lot more fun. But we're gonna stop right here. Like I said, use this opportunity to parry. Use opportunity to learn your weapon and its combo set. Use the opportunity to upgrade. I don't have enough upgrade, but if your health is good right now, really, it's really good. We're gonna be working on stamina. If you want to get your health up some more, go ahead. I say get it up at least 16, and then start working on your stamina. Make sure you construct. Check your construction and check your upgrades. Like we want to upgrade this too, because this is an element weapon. It's a lot of elemental weapons here, and we want this because it's fire and it's gonna be useful to us later on throughout the game. Make sure, like I said, you got different gear loadouts. Check your implants. Right now we have any new ones. These are logs. These are the quests that we are doing. This is the main quest. What is this? Seaside Corp. So that's further on, and that's the stranger we just met, and that's the prisoner we just helped escape, and we just did that. When you see a star behind one of these, that means we have successfully escaped. So we did that. So, and this is in progress, and this is an inventory. This is your ammo for your drones. These are your schematics. These are your components to make your equipment for your this is for your crafting, and this is your schematics. Ammo. So just look through this stuff. Get your quests, get your analogs, get your quest items. Look through this stuff. You know, it's your first time playing. You know, take advantage of it. You know, get the most out of these games. These games are very interesting, and they do have stuff that like it's a toy doll, and this is a special delivery from an old friend. It's an AAD card, and this is another key card. So yeah, go and put my armor on. As you can see, our armor is at level 40. Look at that, 43. We still need some legs. We still need some legs. I thought I made some, but like I said. This point on, we're gonna work on. I'm put a little bit more points on health, and I'm gonna work on my stamina. But you guys continue to farm, work on your parry, and next time you should have this complete armor set. It will help your health and your defense. So make sure you get that too, and you guys have fun. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching.